Millet has been cultivated for thousands of years, with archaeological evidence suggesting its domestication as far back as 4000 BCE in regions of Africa and Asia. This chapter delves into the historical significance of millet in various cultures, highlighting its role as a staple food for ancient civilizations. We explore its journey across continents, from its origins in the Fertile Crescent to its spread in Asia and Africa, and its eventual introduction to the Americas. The chapter also discusses how millet has been a resilient crop, often grown in harsh climates and poor soils, making it a vital food source for marginalized communities. Additionally, we examine the cultural importance of millet in traditional practices, festivals, and cuisine, showcasing how it has shaped the dietary habits of various societies. This chapter focuses on the impressive nutritional profile of millet, making it a valuable addition to modern diets. Millet is rich in essential nutrients such as protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, including iron, magnesium, and phosphorus. We discuss its role as a gluten-free grain, making it an excellent choice for those with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease. The chapter highlights various types of millet, such as pearl millet, foxtail millet, and finger millet, each offering unique health benefits. We also explore recent research linking millet consumption to reduced risks of chronic diseases, including diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. The discussion includes practical tips on incorporating millet into everyday meals and recipes that maximize its nutritional benefits. In this chapter, we delve into the agricultural aspects of millet, including its cultivation practices, growth requirements, and pest management strategies. Millet is known for its adaptability, thriving in arid and semi-arid regions with minimal water and nutrient inputs. We discuss sustainable farming techniques that enhance millet production while preserving soil health, including intercropping and organic farming practices. The chapter also addresses the challenges faced by millet farmers, such as climate change, market access, and the need for modern agricultural techniques. We highlight initiatives aimed at promoting millet cultivation, including government policies and community-led programs that support farmers and increase millet's visibility in global markets. Millet's culinary versatility makes it an appealing ingredient in various dishes worldwide. This chapter explores the different ways millet is prepared and consumed across cultures. From traditional dishes like Indian khichdi and African porridge to modern recipes like millet salads and baked goods, we showcase millet's adaptability in both savory and sweet preparations. The chapter also provides insights into cooking techniques, such as soaking, fermenting, and sprouting, that enhance millet's flavor and digestibility. We include a collection of diverse recipes that highlight millet's unique texture and taste, encouraging readers to experiment with this ancient grain in their kitchens. The final chapter examines the environmental benefits of cultivating millet compared to more resource-intensive crops like rice and wheat. Millet's low water and fertilizer requirements contribute to sustainable agriculture and biodiversity conservation. We discuss how promoting millet can support food security, particularly in developing regions facing climate change and food shortages. The chapter also looks at the rising global interest in ancient grains and the potential for millet to reclaim its place in modern diets. We highlight initiatives that focus on millet research, promotion, and education, advocating for its inclusion in dietary guidelines and global food systems. The discussion concludes with a vision for the future, emphasizing the importance of preserving traditional agricultural practices while embracing innovative solutions for millet cultivation. This chapter focuses on the ecological advantages of cultivating millet compared to other cereal crops. Millet is known for its ability to thrive in arid conditions and poor soil, which makes it an ideal choice for regions prone to drought. We discuss how millet cultivation contributes to soil health through its deep root system, which prevents erosion and promotes nutrient cycling. Additionally, the chapter examines how millet can enhance biodiversity by serving as a crop rotation option and supporting various ecosystems. The chapter also highlights the role of millet in carbon sequestration, reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and its potential to contribute to climate change mitigation strategies. Finally, we explore case studies of sustainable millet farming practices that have positively impacted local ecosystems. In this chapter, we analyze the economic implications of millet production and its significance in local and global markets. We explore the economic viability of millet farming, including its low input costs and market demand. The chapter discusses the challenges faced by millet farmers, such as lack of access to technology, market infrastructure, and fair pricing. We highlight initiatives aimed at improving the livelihoods of millet farmers through cooperatives, fair trade practices, and value addition processes. Additionally, we examine the role of millet in promoting food sovereignty and how supporting local millet production can bolster regional economies. The chapter also looks at the global market for millet, its trends, and how it can compete with other grains. This chapter dives deeper into the health implications of millet consumption, focusing on its role in preventive health and wellness. We explore the bioactive compounds found in millet, such as antioxidants and phytochemicals, and their potential health benefits. The chapter discusses research findings linking millet intake to improved digestive health, blood sugar regulation, and weight management. We also examine millet's impact on gut health due to its high fiber content and prebiotic properties. Additionally, the chapter highlights specific populations that may benefit from millet, such as individuals with gluten intolerance, diabetics, and those seeking a nutrient-dense diet. Practical guidance on portion sizes, preparation methods, and integrating millet into various dietary patterns is included. Millet holds a rich cultural significance in various societies, and this chapter explores its role in traditional practices, rituals, and celebrations. We discuss how millet is woven into the culinary fabric of communities, featuring prominently in festivals, family gatherings, and local cuisine. The chapter highlights unique cultural traditions associated with millet, such as millet-based celebrations in African cultures or its use in specific religious ceremonies in Asian cultures. We also examine the folklore and myths surrounding millet, illustrating its symbolic importance. Additionally, we explore efforts to preserve millet-related cultural heritage in the face of globalization and changing dietary patterns, emphasizing the importance of maintaining these traditions for future generations. The final chapter investigates innovative uses of millet beyond traditional food applications, showcasing its potential in various modern industries. We explore the emerging trends of millet-based products, including snacks, beverages, and gluten-free alternatives. The chapter also delves into the use of millet in the health and wellness sector, such as its incorporation into functional foods and dietary supplements. Additionally, we discuss the growing interest in millet in the textile industry, where its fibers can be utilized for sustainable fabric production. The chapter highlights innovative research and development efforts aimed at harnessing millet's potential in biotechnology and alternative energy sources. Finally, we envision a future where millet plays a crucial role in addressing global challenges such as food security, sustainability, and health. This chapter examines millet's global influence, emphasizing its production and consumption patterns across various continents. We explore major millet-producing countries, such as India, China, Nigeria, and the United States, highlighting the unique cultivation practices and market dynamics. The chapter delves into the international trade of millet, discussing trade policies, export markets, and the challenges faced by millet producers in accessing global markets. We also analyze how cultural preferences and culinary practices shape millet consumption in different regions, affecting its demand and trade. Additionally, the chapter addresses the impact of globalization on traditional millet production and consumption, including the rise of health-conscious consumers seeking nutritious grains. In this chapter, we focus on the various processing techniques used to transform raw millet into value-added products. We explore traditional and modern methods of processing millet, including cleaning, milling, and cooking. The chapter discusses how different processing techniques affect millet's nutritional profile, taste, and texture. We highlight innovative products developed from millet, such as flour, beverages, snacks, and breakfast cereals, and examine the market potential for these products. Additionally, we delve into the importance of food safety and quality control in millet processing, showcasing best practices that ensure high-quality outputs. The chapter also emphasizes the role of small-scale and local processing facilities in boosting rural economies. This chapter investigates millet's crucial role in enhancing food security, particularly in regions vulnerable to climate change and economic instability. We discuss how millet, with its resilience to drought and poor soils, can contribute to sustainable food systems. The chapter explores case studies of millet-based interventions in food relief programs and community nutrition initiatives, demonstrating its effectiveness in addressing malnutrition. We also analyze the challenges and opportunities for millet in food security policy frameworks at local, national, and global levels. The chapter emphasizes the need for integrated approaches that promote millet cultivation and consumption as a strategy for achieving food security and sustainability goals. In this chapter, we highlight the importance of nutritional education and awareness regarding millet as a healthy grain choice. We explore the gaps in knowledge about millet in various communities and the barriers to its consumption. The chapter discusses strategies for raising awareness about millet's health benefits, cooking methods, and recipes through community workshops, school programs, and social media campaigns. We also examine successful initiatives by NGOs and health organizations that promote millet consumption as part of balanced diets. The chapter includes testimonials from individuals and families who have incorporated millet into their diets, showcasing its impact on their health and well-being. The final chapter looks ahead to the future of millet in agriculture, addressing emerging trends, challenges, and innovations. We explore the role of technology in enhancing millet cultivation, such as precision agriculture, improved seed varieties, and sustainable farming practices. The chapter discusses the increasing recognition of millet as a superfood in the health and wellness sectors, driving demand for sustainable sourcing and production. Additionally, we examine the potential for millet to play a significant role in climate-smart agriculture, helping farmers adapt to changing environmental conditions. The chapter concludes with a call to action for policymakers, researchers, and communities to invest in millet as a vital crop for a sustainable and food-secure future. This chapter explores the diverse culinary applications of millet across various cultures, showcasing its versatility as a staple grain. We begin by discussing traditional millet dishes from different regions, such as millet porridge in Africa, millet upma in India, and millet pancakes in Western cuisines. The chapter delves into creative and modern recipes that incorporate millet, highlighting its adaptability in both savory and sweet dishes. We also examine cooking methods, including boiling, steaming, and baking, along with tips for enhancing the flavor and texture of millet-based meals. Additionally, we discuss the growing trend of millet in gourmet restaurants and health-focused eateries, emphasizing its appeal to health-conscious consumers and food enthusiasts. In this chapter, we focus on the traditional agricultural practices associated with millet cultivation, particularly in indigenous and rural communities. We explore the knowledge systems and cultural practices passed down through generations, including seed selection, planting techniques, and crop rotation. The chapter highlights the importance of traditional millet farming methods in maintaining biodiversity, soil health, and community resilience. We examine the role of women in millet cultivation and processing, emphasizing their contributions to food security and cultural preservation. Furthermore, we discuss the challenges faced by traditional millet farmers in the face of modernization and globalization, and the importance of preserving these practices for future generations. This chapter analyzes the impact of climate change on millet production and the implications for food security. We explore how changing weather patterns, including increased temperatures and erratic rainfall, affect millet yields and cultivation practices. The chapter discusses the resilience of millet as a crop in adapting to climate variability, highlighting its drought-resistant traits. We also examine the potential threats posed by climate change, such as pests and diseases, and the importance of research in developing climate-smart millet varieties. Additionally, we discuss strategies for farmers to mitigate the impacts of climate change on millet production, including sustainable farming practices and community-based adaptation efforts. This chapter focuses on the ongoing research and development efforts aimed at improving millet cultivation and utilization. We highlight the role of agricultural research institutions and universities in advancing millet breeding programs to enhance yield, disease resistance, and nutritional quality. The chapter discusses innovative technologies, such as genetic engineering and biotechnology, being applied to millet research. We also examine collaborative initiatives between governments, NGOs, and local communities aimed at promoting millet as a sustainable crop. Furthermore, the chapter emphasizes the importance of participatory research approaches that involve farmers in the research process to ensure relevance and practical application. The final chapter explores millet's role in dietary diversification and its potential to contribute to nutrition security. We discuss the importance of incorporating a variety of grains into diets to enhance nutrient intake and reduce reliance on staple crops like rice and wheat. The chapter highlights the nutritional profile of millet, including its high fiber content, essential amino acids, and micronutrients, making it a valuable addition to diets. We examine initiatives promoting millet consumption as part of dietary guidelines and nutrition programs aimed at improving public health. Additionally, the chapter addresses the challenges of reintroducing millet into modern diets and offers strategies for promoting its acceptance among consumers through education and awareness campaigns.